I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love it.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios here, back with another video with you guys with MU219 video, and today we're going to be doing the unlimited VC method everybody's doing right now. So if you guys are not aware of it, that's why I am here to bring it to you guys now. When I originally did this, the 0 minute was in the game, but they patched that. So now you have to do 1 minute. So this is the 0 minute gameplay actually. I did it for 40 minutes, made a solid amount of VC, and you know what, you take what you can get. You know, you got it. It's pretty simple. So you're gonna be getting, you know, over 40k an hour if you're fast enough. There's really a lot of button mashing. You can't, I mean, you can do other stuff while you're doing it, but you're just gonna keep spamming X and stuff while you're doing it. So just go ahead and make a player. Does not matter what you make. You know, your goal is to just get to the NBA and not play at all, because the less you play, the more VC you're gonna be able to make, because you can just quickly get out. So you want to try to get the highest salary possible, as you're gonna see in the contract negotiations. So you're just gonna see this player being created. Yeah, I think Pierce shot creators. So, and Pierce shot creators right now are actually really good. Especially if you get like a speed boosting one. Shot creators, people say they take no skill, and yeah, they're a little bit easier than other builds, but they're dominating the game right now, and I think they're going to be dominating the game in the future as well. Because I mean, sharpshooters, you haven't heard from sharps a little bit in, you know, a minute, but yeah, so this VC method is pretty darn good. I'm always looking for VC methods. I don't buy VC like that. You know, I did get the 100th anniversary, the $100 version of 2K19, so like the 20th anniversary edition. So I get 100,000 VC, and I got my player to 75. But you could probably maybe get them a little bit higher, but I still save 20k. You know, so there's plenty more to be done on that player, and of course you're not just gonna have one build, you're gonna have multiple builds. So the more VC, the better, and you always want to spend it on clothes. So I'm always looking for VC methods, so I'm here to bring it to you guys. So in free agency, now that it's patched, you're gonna have to first of all, you're obviously just gonna scroll all the way down to the Warriors, which is usually a mid team. So you can see we're inactive here with 0 minutes, and actually I did get in the game once. But as long as it's in like the second half, you can sim out with VC. So I don't know about the teammate creep bonus. I think that might help you. You know, like it gives you a little more of a bonus. I think that's just for my points though, but it's best to just try to get the 1 and 0 minutes 1 year deal. You can go whatever, it doesn't really, the years doesn't really matter, because you can't really even do a full season. So you want to try to go 750 a game. And if you're lucky, you might be able to get 800. It really just depends sometimes. It's kind of random, but yeah, try to go for 750. So we're gonna get 730 here. It's their last offer, and yeah, so I took that for 730 VC 4 years. The years doesn't matter, because you're gonna have to delete them and reset them. So what you're gonna do is go ahead and put it on Hall of Fame. I'm glad that they put this Hall of Fame, you know, the difficulty bonus in the game this year. I just kind of think there's a little bit of cheese that if you don't play, like I don't know. It's just me, because I want to play in Hall of Fame this year, but you know, my main walkthrough player, but it's been tough lately. I don't know why. This game's just tough to me for some reason. My MyCareer player, it's fine when I play like normal, but yeah. So this is a fast method. You really just want to just spam X, and thankfully loading times are a little bit faster this year than they were last year. 2K17 used to take a long time, but now it's a little bit faster now. It should be. We're almost in 2019, so loading time should be a little bit faster. But yeah, pre-game show, just skip through it all fast as you can, and it's pretty simple, because once you're done with the game, you can boom plop right into your second. Now the first game, you're gonna have that stupid ceremony, you gotta skip through, and then you gotta go through halftime and all that. But I did, like I said, I did do this for about 15 games or something like that. So yeah, if you do this for a full hour, you should be able to get like around 40 plus K. Depends on how many games you're able to fit in. You know, people be saying they get 80K. I really don't think so, because if you do the math logically, you're only gonna be able to get, you know, roughly 850 if you're with a teammate grade bonus. You know, with the minutes. Now with the 1 minute thing, you just kind of try to go in for a little bit, and you don't want to play good or anything, because then that makes you get more minutes. So you don't want to do terrible. You could foul out, but you won't get that teammate grade bonus for the VC. So I'm gonna try to think. I'm gonna see if I can try to figure out a method where you can get 1,000 salary, and then that would make up for if you foul out or not. I think I'm gonna try that, and I'll come to you guys with a VC video if that does work. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try that, and if it does, I'll put a video out on it. But yeah, because that's probably the best option than getting 1,000 VC salary and then falling out, because you know 2K is gonna patch this too. They patched the 0-minute one, but obviously that's what we got here. So you can see you gotta skip through the ring sandwiches, just mash the X button, all that stuff, get through it all. And it's really like I said, it's a whole lot of mashing buttons, and then you got the takeover thing to start this. But yeah, do this. You know, you can do this for probably about 20 games, and then you can delete them and restart. You can probably get maybe a full hour's worth of doing it. Maybe more. You know, depends. For me, it was like 20 games, and then I started getting a little more minutes and stuff. But it really just depends. You know, the game sometimes it is weird, but yeah. So if you like now that you are gonna be with the 1 minute thing, obviously you have to be on 5 minutes, because you know if you're on 12, you get more than that. So these my players just look so sad. But in double overtime, we did win that game. See here. So once you get this, the Hall of Fame difficulty bonus, you get that stuff. You don't want to make that active roster. You definitely do not want to do that. You can see the salary, you get 120 total. I ended up getting 858 VC. Now I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that with the 1 minute. You should be able to get around 700 plus, and then if you get that teammate grade too, like as long as you don't lose it when you go in the game, and you just kind of play for a minute or two, try to, you know, make it go by as fast as possible. So this is still a fast method, okay? So it's not, the 1 minute method is not a slow method whatsoever compared to like last year. You know, but you know this is gonna get patched, so take advantage of it while you can. So hopefully this did help you out, guys. If it did, I sped this part up, and I sped the last part up just a little bit. Obviously, we want to end that shoot around as fast as possible. Like I said, it's a whole lot of bad button mashing, just trying to get that VC. And yes, I did have to come into that game, but you see, it was the second half, so I was able to sim out. So I'm assuming you can do the same with the 1 minute method. If you get in the second quarter, you're gonna have to play it out, but it can't be that long. You know, it's only gonna be, you know, a minute or so, because it is on 5 minute quarters, like I said earlier. So you get that C teammate grade, and then you're good to go. So you just go ahead and skip all these cutscenes. Thank goodness for 2K doing that. So then as soon as you get there, you're boom, and then you're gonna go straight into the next game. And then that loads up, and bada bing bada boom, just keep doing that. That is the method to get VC this year as of right now. So hopefully this did help you out. If it did, make sure you do leave a like on the video and subscribe for more 2K19 content. Not always doing VC glitches, you know, but I do try to bring you guys the best NBA 2K19 content that helps you out and whatever. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.